So what I was doing here, this is sort of where I want to get the tractor to, because I'm going to cut some trees down there, and the less I have to haul that cable, the better. And I cut a couple of trees over there that had some damage the other day. Last thing I did, and I filled my walking path with brush. So that's why I piled the brush. I've been trying to keep the brush to a minimum, and so I don't have to work in it. You can't avoid it when you're in the woods. But anyway, so what my plan is to cut all those ones down there. Some of them are infected already, and fall them up here. I'm also going to fall these ones over there because I've already cut that area, so the brush will be out of my way. Then I'm going to take these dead trees. After I've got all that out of the way, I'm going to cut these down in there and leave the brush there. So back at the back of this chance, I've cut most of the damaged and insect ravaged trees here already, but in behind them there are a half a dozen really nice trees. They'll probably end up with bark beetle if I leave them, but I have a contract for some specialty logs that I can get out of every one of those trees. So I'm going to cut them after I clear this area here. I'm going to cut those up here, and that way I won't be working in too much brush. So that tree over there, you can see that leaner. That's probably from one of the hurricanes, but that's going to create a problem. And generally, when you get those leaners into live trees, especially those bigger, older ones, it's a possible starting point for bark beetle. So I'm going to get that out of there, and I'll probably cut that little clump of trees that it's leaning in just to make sure. And that I'm going to do that after I've gotten this big one and those 5 that I was talking about earlier down in there. But that's a definite must to keep this stand healthy, because there's still a lot of really good timber here, and I don't want to cut it all.